Welcome back. Today is day 30 of this 30 days Leetcode challenge for April. So today is the last day for the April's 30 days Leetcode challenge. And today's question is check if a string is a valid sequence from root to leaf's path in a binary tree. So we are given a binary tree and an array containing numbers, and we have to find that whether there is a path of all the valid sequences starting from the root and going up to any of the leaf. So that is what the question says. Given a binary tree where each path going from root to any leaf form a valid sequence, check if a given string is a valid sequence in such binary tree. So the array that is given to us has to start from the root and has to end at a leaf node. And if that is the case, then we are supposed to return true as the boolean. So in this tree, 0 1 0 1 is a valid path. So in this case, we have to return true. Whereas if the array contains 0 0 1, then there is no valid path in this binary tree. So in such case, we are supposed to return false. So that is what this question says. So what we'll be doing is purely recursive solution. So we'll start off with the index of the array. So basically we'll create a helper function which will return the boolean. Let's call this as is valid sequence itself, and it will take tree node as a parameter and the integer array and an index of uh, the node that we are traversing in the array. So now we'll check if the current if the element at the current index, if the value is equal to the value that is present in the given node, then we will then we can continue proceeding. So the error cases in which you should not proceed is if the index where you are traversing becomes greater than or equal to the length of the array, or the node where you are traversing that becomes equal to null, or the value that is present at the node is not equal to the value that is present at the index. So in these all cases we will be returning false. Now for the rest of the cases, uh, so if it comes out of this if block, that simply means that the values are matching. So the one additional check that we have to do is check whether the node that is passed to us is a leaf node or not. So we can do that by checking if the left is null and the node's right is also null. That simply means that this is a leaf node, and in that case we'll just verify whether the index that is being passed is the last index or not. So if that is the last index, that simply means we have reached the end of the array, and as well as a leaf node of the binary tree. Uh, for rest of the cases, we'll just check whether the valid it forms a valid sequence for the either the left subtree, but we'll be passing index plus 1, or it forms a valid sequence for the right subtree. So we either go left or we either go right. Now from our original function, we'll just return is valid sequence output, where we'll start off with index 0 of the array. So let's run this and check. So in this case, we'll be just traversing all the nodes exactly once. So our output seems to be working. So let's submit this. Yeah, so our solution has been accepted. So thank you guys. This is it. Today is the last day, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. I'll be starting off from tomorrow for the May's challenge. So do click on that bell icon if you want to be notified about when I upload the when I start uploading the solutions for the May challenge. So thank you.